Hi everyone, my name is Beulah, better known as the Literary Lady from the Literary Lady Lifestyle blog and book club. I just wanted to switch things up a little bit and start making some videos of the books that I've read before and the books that I'm currently reading. So to kick off this session, I wanted to share with you a book that is really dear to my heart. This book I've had for 15 years. It's a book that I consistently go back to on my shelf and read it to inspire myself and to motivate myself. It's a book that has given me life lessons that I have used in the last 15 years of my life. So, I want to introduce the book to you. It's by Jackie MacDonald. The book is called Portraits of Black Achievement Composing Successful Careers. This book is brilliant. And the reasons why I say that is because Jackie took 72 successful Black professionals in the United Kingdom and sat down with them and interviewed them and asked them about how they came to compose such successful careers, how they overcame the barriers that were, in place at that time. And they give real good insight on how life was like living in the United Kingdom at that time, and how having to carve successful careers for themselves, what they needed in their armory to do that and to succeed. And I think it's a book that we can all learn from. I've certainly learned from it, and I want to share today with you a few of the lessons that I took away when I read this book. And I continuously, as I said, go back to it and read it and refresh and remind myself about some of those those little gems that I can take away and use. So the first one is that nobody has to like you, but they do have to treat you with a certain degree of respect. I really like this life lesson because I think sometimes you meet people who don't understand you as a person. They don't understand your ideas. So because of that, they start disrespecting you. And I learned that actually, if someone doesn't like who I am or they don't like my ideas, that's fine. But the least that they can do is respect me as a person. So I really, really loved that life lesson, and I've taken it away with me, and it has given me confidence in dealing, with situations when they do arise, where I might be disrespected for any reason at all. So the second one is the strongest weapon in my armory is belief in myself. I cannot stress how you need self-belief in your armory, because to achieve anything you have to have self-belief first. So sometimes you need skills to do something, so okay, I'll probably need to go for a course to do this. But if you don't have the self-belief that you can actually do it, it can hold you back. So I would definitely say, this is one of the life lessons that I've took away from this book that have really helped me to know that, what, I can do anything else. I can do whatever it is that I need to do. I can go and learn a course. I can, take myself for, whatever lesson that I need to. I can shadow somebody. I can do everything that it takes for me to be able to do that job. But if I myself don't believe that I can do it, I probably won't go very far in it. So that's, lesson number 2. Lesson number 3, accept challenges. Never say you can do something because you have no experience. Folks, I'm telling you, if opportunity knocks at your door, don't turn away an opportunity because you think that you cannot do something, or you think you don't have the experience or the skills to do it. A lot of people have carved out and composed successful careers at the back of opportunities that just came by, that they never had experience, to take on those positions or to take on, those projects. But the fact that they thought, what, I am just going to try this and I'm going to see if I like it, and I'm going to see if I can have a go at it. Because the least you can do is actually, what, I've tried it and it's not something that I think I want to do, or something that I'm enjoying doing. So you can always say no, but never pass up on an opportunity that is aligned with where you're going, because you think you don't have the experience. So that has really taught me, and I think it has really helped in me actually, pursuing some of the projects I've pursued in my life, to get me where I am today. And the last one that I want to share today, not to mean that actually, it's just the last one of the lessons, because remember there's 72 interviews with 72 different individuals. So there's a lot of life lessons in this book. But the last one for me that I'm going to talk about in this session is be single-minded and determined and continue to learn new things. I love this one because sometimes we don't get where we want to go because we are continuously searching and looking and pursuing so many things at the same time. When someone says be single-minded and determined about something, it doesn't mean that, don't pursue all these other things. It just means that at that one time, be single-minded and be determined in pursuing just that one thing, so that you can see where it will lead you, see what successes can come out of this, and then you can always move on to the next thing. But it also just means that, you can become an expert in one particular thing. You can be single-minded in one aspect of your life and your career, and, then eventually be an expert in just that one thing. And the last one I mentioned was, and continue to learn new things. Learning is lifelong, folks. Learning is lifelong. Wherever you are, learn something. Even if you're in a place where you think, what, I've got this project, I know what I'm doing, in this job, in this project, in my business. Never stop learning. Try and add different facets, different, ways of thinking into what you're doing. Continue to learn. And that has really helped me because wherever I am, I want to learn to do things differently. How can I do things differently? What can I achieve next? I am continuously learning, and it is something that I actually took away from this book. It is a life lesson that I think I will always have, and I will always continue to be learning until probably, the day, life is taken away from me, by my maker. I will just continue wanting to learn and to add new strands and new facets to my life and to the life I'm living, just to make sure that it's a life that I love and I'm continuing to love. So I'm really, really grateful for those of you who've watched my video and will continue to come back to here and watch a lot of the other things that I have to discuss, and the books that I've read and that I'm currently reading now. So on that note, thank you for tuning in, and I will see you later. Bye.